When plans for the ground forces of the Trade Federation's secret army had begun to take shape, methods of deployment came under consideration. Hayward-Shaw Engineering produced a design for a landing craft that would carry attack vehicles and troops to ground sites from Trade Federation battleships, and after a period of much debated development, the C-9979 variant was chosen by the Trade Federation Armaments Committee. Related in design to commercial cargo barges in the trade fleet, these huge double-wing ships were built for the sole purpose of transporting AATs, troop carriers, and MTTs from orbiting battleships to strategic positions on planet surfaces. The C-9979 offers tremendous anti-gravity lifting capacity, which is necessary for the heavy armored cargo. With its defensive laser cannons, the mighty C-9979 presents a bizarre and menacing shadow in the skies of any threatened planet. A relatively small droid crew operates the C-9979 in keeping with the Trade Federation's reliance on completely automated soldiery. Droids not only pilot the ship, they work the cannon stations that defend the ship on its way down. Along the front of the wings are a series of maintenance and repair shops. These are also run by droids and are used to service and maintain the attack force components, especially the individual battle droids, which need realignment and repair after battle engagements. C-9979 landing ships are berthed in hidden hangar areas aboard Trade Federation battleships. Here they are assembled, serviced, and maintained, and when ready for deployment they're loaded with MTTs, ATTs, and troop carriers that have been prepared for combat. Landing ships are stored in unloaded condition, both to reduce structural stress and enable the attack craft to be serviced individually. The wing of the landing ship contains rows of MTTs, ATTs, and battle droid troop carriers racked in garage channels for maximum loading capacity. For deployment, the attack vehicles are guided along repulsor tracks to a staging platform. MTTs in particular require this assistance because they cannot maneuver through the cramped confines of the garage zones without risking collisions. At a staging platform, these vehicles are rotated into position and seized by transport clamps, which draw them aft and guide them down the drop ramp in the landing ship's foot. The great clamshell doors of the foot then open wide to release the ground forces. Deployment of the full load of vehicles on board a C-9979 can take up to 45 minutes. C-9979s are built with removable wings so they can be stored efficiently. Forward-mounted tensor fields bind the wings firmly to the fuselage when the ship is assembled for use. The C-9979's huge wings would tax the load-bearing capabilities of even the strongest metal alloys, making the tensor field vital for the ship's integrity. Wing-mounted tensor fields keep the span of the wings from sagging. With a 370-meter wingspan, the C-9979 has a crew of 88 droids, with capacity for 28 troop carriers, 114 AATs, and 11 MMTs.